everyone, welcome to Homework Help. You can support the channel by becoming a member using the join button. In this video, we'll calculate slope of a line using rise and run. As per the problem, calculate the slope of line from graph using rise and run. We are given the graph of a straight line. The straight line is this blue line that goes in the upward direction as we go from left to right. Since this straight line is directed in the upward direction as we go from left to right, its slope should be positive. This is an important concept we need to understand and memorize. We can calculate the slope of a line from rise and run using the formula slope is equal to rise over run. We have to calculate rise and run between two exact points that lie on this line. An exact point is a point whose coordinates can be determined exactly from the given graph. One exact point that lies on this line is the y-intercept, or the point at which the line crosses the y-axis. The coordinates of this point are 0, 2. Since it's the y-intercept, the x-coordinate of this point is equal to 0. Another exact point that lies on this line is this point, -2, 0.5. We have to calculate the rise and run between these 2 points. Let's assume the point -2, 0.5 is point A and point 02 is B. The rise and run between these 2 points can be shown by drawing a right angle triangle using these 2 points. From the higher point B, we should draw a vertical line in the downward direction on the y-axis, and from point A, we should draw a horizontal line all the way to the vertical line from point B. These 2 lines meet each other at 90-degree angle or right angle. This is the right angle triangle. In this right angle triangle, the length of the vertical side represents the rise and the length of the horizontal side represents the run. As we go from point A to point B, we have to move in the upward direction, so the rise between these 2 points is positive. And as we go from point A to point B, we have to move to the right, so the run is also positive. It is an important concept we need to understand and memorize that rise is positive in the upward direction and negative in the downward direction, and run is positive to the right side and negative to the left side. Now we can calculate the rise and run for these 2 points. We can calculate the rise by subtracting the y coordinates of points A and B. We should subtract the y coordinate of point A from y coordinate of point B, because as we go from left to right, point B is at a higher level or has a higher y coordinate value. So the rise should be equal to 2 the y coordinate of point B minus the y coordinate of point A, 0.5. I get 1.5. Now we can calculate the run by subtracting their x coordinates. We should subtract x coordinate of point A from x coordinate of point B, because point B is to the right side of point A. So 0 minus -2, which is equal to +2. Now we can use these values to calculate the slope. (1.5 over 2) is equal to 0.75 in decimal form or 3 over 4 in fraction form. So the slope of this line is 0.75 or 3 over 4. This should be the final answer for this problem. So these are the steps you have to keep in mind to find the slope from rise and run. I hope you'll find this video useful. Please share it, like it, and subscribe to Homework Help. Thank you very much and have a nice day. Bye.